Assalamu alaikum viewers, Adia Rani here, your presenter. My laptop was out of order, hence it was for repair and I could not upload more videos of mine. So I'm here with you. Even now I don't have my laptop with me. So I planned a workshop for you, and in that we are going to discuss that how to make your lesson diversified and more comprehensive and more interactive for a 4 years old. For a 4 years old, you mean 4 years old child is normally on alphabets. You may say 4.6, 4.7, 4.8, and so on. So when we talk about the vocabulary building, when we talk about, there are many educators in the world who are of the view, when we talk about vocabulary, they say that it starts from grade 5 and onwards. It is not so. It starts with so young a child of 4 years old, and it depends upon you that how you are going to develop his vocabulary. Well, first of all, I would like to give my message to all the educators and to all the coordinators and to all the principals who are running the organizations of such young children. My message is to them, and for the mothers who are homeschooling the children of this age, it's my message to all of you. So, for that, phonology is a word, and it must be introduced to the child. There must be a proper lesson for that, a proper period of time for so young a child. Phonology must be given a high level of significance into the life of the little child. Well, phonology is for these young children. There are many people who confine them to phonetics, though phonics is a word, and phonics, I'm not against them. They should be given an introduction to that, but they should not be confined to that. While I'll give you an example, what I'm actually saying is that when we come to the vocabulary, in many of the institutions, even now in this an era in which the whole world is into our mobile phone on our palm top. So in this world of competition and of great challenges, what the people are doing is they say a apple, a apple, and no other word. But why? My question is why can't the child talk about some other word made by the letter a, starting with the letter a? Then they say that we cannot do this word apron. If a child says apron, they say no, your word is wrong, because the sound of the letter a is a and apron has some other sound, so apron is wrong. That I mean that do not confine the children to some specific sound. They have to learn, finally they have to learn all kind of diversified sounds of the letters, and phonology, they have to jump into the world of phonology one day. And even now they are falling into the world of phonology, but we are restricting them, not to use this, not to use that, say this, say that, not this, not that. So I'm not in the favor of confining the child to few of the words. Give them a vast knowledge. Like supposedly my children of 4 years old, maybe 4.5, 4.6, so whatever age group are they in when I have started that. So I told my children the letter a, the sound a. We may give the task to the children. Children are coming from very educated families. Many of the mothers, many of the fathers are even more educated than an educator. So give them the task that tomorrow every child is going to bring one word with letter A, and they should be knowing the meaning of that, discuss the word with your parents, and you are going to explain that to your fellow friends what the word is and what it means, and act upon that, and children would enjoy a lot. So if they bring apron or aeroplane, there are millions of words which start with letter A. Do not cancel any type of word, do not reject any type of word saying that the sound was a, apron is the wrong word. No, discuss it, write it on the board, discuss it with the children, that another way of using another way of reading the word with letter A is this also. It sounds apron, and then explain the meaning also, ask the children also. And there are many arrow, arrest, and arc, arm, they have different sounds. So use every kind of sound which the words make, and discuss them with the children. Then another thing is that many words, maybe there are many words which you have collected that day by the audience of this 4 years old, that many words children do not know about. So keep a collection of the words, and what you can do is, I'm sure when you teach letter A to the child, he does not learn it so quickly. He takes many days to learn that letter. And if you are doing it with the vocabulary, you are teaching them how to make that half circle, straight line, turn, and writing into the lines, it takes too long, almost a week it takes. So during that, what you can do is, you write one of the word, vocabulary word which the children had brought to you, write one of the word in the corner of the board, and act upon that. The educator must act upon that, asking the children about that, and asking the children to volunteer to act upon the word, so that the meaning is clear and the meaning is stored into the articulate memory. So this is how we build the vocabulary of our young learners. This is part 1 of this video. I cannot predict how many parts I'm gonna make of this topic, but I'll be there periodically with you. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. God bless you.